Folks, we can save our government a whole bunch of heartache if they simply read the word and knew what the word of God says about what's going to happen in the future. Now, a little bit more on that to come. But here's the headline that has just got me completely bothered. And folks, it should have you bothered too, because I can promise you it's an absolute lost cause. The title is The United States Authorizes Another $350 million. Yes, folks, $350 million in military aid to Ukraine. Folks, that's insane. Let me read this to you. It says the United States is authorizing another $350 million in military aid for Ukraine, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said on Monday, as Kiev builds up its arsenal for an anticipated counteroffensive against Russian forces. This is his quote. He says, this military assistance package includes more ammunition for U.S.-provided HIMARS and howitzers that Ukraine is using to defend itself, as well as ammunition for Bradley infantry fighting vehicles, HARM missiles, anti-tank weapons, riverine boats, and other equipment. Folks, this is getting outright stupid. Okay? Sorry for using the word, but it's getting outright stupid. First of all, Ukraine does not have a chance. They do not have a chance prevailing against Russia. I am not a Putin apologist, but I know the word of God. And the word of God in Ezekiel 38 tells us that there will come a point in time where there will be a person who is entitled Gog, presumably the leader of Russia, that will lead a coalition of nations against Israel, and nobody will be able to defeat them. Actually, the only one that can defeat them on behalf of Israel will be the Lord himself. Folks, Russia, according to what we know in the scriptures, is going to get stronger and not weaker. Let me also just simply say this. The narrative that they want you to buy about Ukraine is a complete lie. They continue to throw money down into this tube of what they think is benevolence when it really is a black hole. And every single dime we put in, every single bit of artillery we give up, every bit of equipment, we are weakening the national security of the United States of America. But let me just simply say this. The national security of the United States of America was weakened the very moment we decided to stand against Israel. So the reality of it is our nation is not in a good place, and what they're doing with Ukraine doesn't help anybody. And by the way, let me just simply say this because it's true. The people who stand to benefit the least from this are the Ukrainians. It's terrible. Innocent life is being lost because the leader of Ukraine is a warmonger, just like the people that have inspired this incursionary mechanism to continue to grow. There have been numerous opportunities for peace to be made, and the leader of Ukraine says no because his handlers, the globalists, also say no. It's demonic, it's evil, and it's time to open up our eyes, folks. That's what's really going on. We know that Jesus is coming soon. We know it. Why don't we start living like it? God bless you.